What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Love, Relationships, and
Bullshit.
I'm your host, Sean. I'm with
Sean.
And it's Sean versus
Sean.
all day, all the motherfucking
time.
Okay. We on point today. We took a little hiatus, you know what I'm saying? We ain't been here in a minute to give y'all no content. I know y'all been thirsty for it. I know y'all been craving it, People, be having shit they gotta do. You know how black people is. They don't want to get on camera unless their hair done and their edges lay down or their new edges ain't come in the mail yet. So you know how that go. they hold up progress.
Are definitely mine.
They hold up progress. But we back, y'all. We also want to give a shout out to our Amazon gift card winner. What's her Instagram name?
Underscore not one like me. Underscore.
No one like me.
Not one like me. Underscore not one like me.
She must be black.
Underscore. What the fuck that's supposed to mean?
Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna stop being racist toward black people. So anyway, look. Yeah, so we appreciate her for showing us love. We appreciate her for reposting our content and liking our content and doing what she need to do. We got the Amazon gift card coming. It's on the way. As soon as we get paid, you gonna get paid. So, it's coming. It's coming. We got you. We're also gonna do another $25 Amazon gift card giveaway over the next 2 episodes. I mean, the next 2 episodes, 5 and 6, y'all need to repost if y'all want it $25. You know what I'm saying? It can come in handy. Baby needs some Pampers. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama need that child support. $25.
It better be more than $25.
Shit. You only get a percentage of what they make. So.
Oh my gosh, just hush.
Alright, but without further ado, we're gonna get into the episode. This episode is for my fellas. This might be a little, intimidating, or offensive towards you guys. So we don't mean any harm by this to you guys.
We do.
I'm for the fellas. You know what I'm saying? This is a little controversial topic, guys. It's this episode is about simping, not pimping, but simping. And we guys just talk about a lot of simping that's been going on in the male community, and what we can do to stop it, and the fight against simping, how we can stop this ongoing.
How we can help it continue.
No. But we're gonna get a woman's opinion, or of how they feel about men simping, and I'm gonna get my opinion on what I think about the men simping, and is simping okay, or is it not okay, or when is it okay, or when it's not okay. So, all right, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so simping 101. All right, so my first question is, have you ever had a guy simp on you?
Of course. Come on now. I think every woman has had that. Oh, every woman has had that.
All right, so now what I mean by simping, of course, you know what I mean, but for the audience, my definition of simping is a man doing something for you, and women simp too, don't get me wrong, but 90% of the time it's men. But a man, buying you things or doing things for you, and you don't even want this guy, you don't text this guy, you don't call this guy, he's sending you a good morning text every morning, you still ignoring this guy, he's buying you things, and he ain't getting no booty. But, so what's the biggest thing a man has got you, or simped on you, or what's the simpest thing he's done?
I would say the biggest thing would be paid my rent for 2 months. Simping. We weren't having any sexual intercourse.
You still got his number?
It was my friend.
I'm behind like 2 months. I need that. Need his number, y'all.
Shut your ass up. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, which is not that.
Now, when you say
he
was your friend.
Yeah.
He was your friend, y'all talked friend.
Yeah, let's talk like what?
I'm saying just talk like we friends and we talk.
Yeah.
I ain't paying your rent, but
yeah.
I mean,
but I know he liked me, and I think that he only wanted to be my friend because he couldn't.
He's trying to move in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
but how did that come about? How did he simp on that? He was like, hey, let me just pay your rent up, or you hit him with that.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
If I was ever behind, nobody would ever know. But that's what happened.
He
was like, "Oh, I know you're a single mom, and I know this and I know that. So I'll pay your rent this month, and And then the next month rolled around and he did the same thing. And I was like, no, I'm good, you know. And he was just like, no, it's okay. Just let me take that away from you, and you can go do, you know, have a little spa day and blah blah blah.
You should need to pay it up for the year. You can pay it up for the year.
I was just like, I don't know. I don't like stuff like that because, you know, I'm not. People will do things and not even being asked to do it for you, and then they'll be like, oh, well, you remember I did this. Well, sweetie, I never asked you to do anything. I didn't ask you directly, and I didn't ask you indirectly to do anything. It's something that you offered. And it's been plenty of times. Like, I got so many gifts for every holiday. Probably sometimes I just come home with flowers sitting in front of my doorstep and a gift, or cash apps or Zales, you know.
Damn.
And yeah, but
you look, you ain't saying niggas. I'll be stealing shit off your porch, like.
But
cash app.
That's the thing. And my son told him one day. He was like, "You a simp." Like, he just verbally said it. Remind y'all, my son he's 9 years old. At the time, he was like 8, maybe 8 or 7, and he was like, "You a simp," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, like, why would you even say that?" Like, because he was so my friend.
How did he react to that?
Oh, he was like, "Oh no." I was like, because at first I was like, "What the fuck? Like, who are you talking to like that?" And he was like, "Oh no, it's okay. I just want to talk to him and ask him, do he know what it means?" And my son was like, "Yeah, you just keep doing something for a girl and you never get nothing back." And I was like, "Oh my fucking gosh."
Well, they cut your privileges off.
No,
that was the last day you received it.
That's a lie, because we went and got food right after.
Oh, that was the last day you received.
And it continued. But see, that's my thing.
He was a simp then. He couldn't get mad.
But he was still but that's the thing. He tried to talk to me, and he knew it wasn't happening. So I guess he was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna become her friend. And like, we were real friends.
So what happened?
But because he eventually told me if we can't be together, then he don't want to talk to me at all.
He got tired of simping.
I told him to have a good day, because I told him several times that we can't be together. And my thing is,
goes wrong.
When simping go motherfucking wrong, because like I told him the first time he simped, we can only be friends. And it was nothing sexual, none of that. It was just like you and I, like friends.
Except I don't simp though.
I understand that.
No, I'm just playing. Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, so you know, what do you think makes a guy simp? Like, what is it? Are they born with that simp attitude, or is it like?
Honestly, I think it's. With him, I believe that it was just the fact that he wanted somebody to be around so bad that it didn't matter how he kept that person around.
Right.
So that's what I think it was with him. But men in general, I think they either lonely, they have money that they don't have nothing to do with. It's something. Like, you can't, there's no way in hell you just born, oh, I'm going to be a simp. No. Mm-mm. And
let me ask you this last question. How do women view simps?
As a simp.
But I'm saying,
no, for real. He was a really sweet man, you know, but he started getting aggressive, like when it was, oh, well, we can't be together, then I don't want to talk to you. And then eventually, when I said okay, he tried to come back around, and I was like, nah, bro, you already, you know what I'm saying? You already said what you said, so I'm good on all that. But I view them as men with good hearts. But if you're like overly just giving, I feel like, okay, now you pushing it and it's annoying. Like, I understand that, you know, some men do want to actually show women, oh yeah, you know, I like you or I care about you by giving gifts because that's their love language. I get that. But when it gets to the point where every time I talk to you, you want to give me something and we're not even really talking about anything or having any meaningful conversation, at this point it's annoying as fuck. And it's just like, bro, just leave me alone.
Maybe that's his love language. Maybe that's how he want to be with you. So, I mean, some guys might not know how to say it.
Oh, we was just talking about that, but okay. And I accept that, but at the same time, it's annoying. And it's just to the point where I don't need for you to get on this phone each time and try to give me something, because now I feel like you're trying me.
Trying you what? Like a hoe?
No, not like a hoe. Not like a hoe. You trying me like I need it. Like nigga, I didn't ask you the first time, so what the fuck makes you think I need it every time I talk to you? And like I would get mad when he sent me Cash App and stuff, or when he sent me Zelle, because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why you keep doing it out of nowhere?
Well,
he'll message me early in the morning.
All my women that simp, hit us up in the email. I give you my Cash App. Anything you need, my Zelle, anything you need to send me any money every day. I promise you I won't get mad. We can talk on the phone. We can do all that.
You a fucking idiot, man. No, that shit is annoying.
Okay. So, my quick opinion on simping. Mm-hmm. I think it's a time and a place to simp. Right? So, when you're with someone and you're in a relationship with that person, that's the perfect time to simp out. Okay. I feel like, you should, sometimes, maybe sending the person you're with something, a Zelle or a Cash App out the blue.
Just and it don't even have to be money.
It don't.
Edible arrangement. I like fruit.
It don't.
You know what I'm saying?
It don't. But what's going on is I hate to see the shit on Instagram where these guys are like, oh, send her a Cash App just to let you know you want her. Or send her a bag just to let you know she's a black queen. I ain't sending her shit.
Do that.
No. If she ain't my queen, what am I sending her something for? So her the next nigga go spend it?
Definitely. That's exactly probably what's going to happen.
Like, oh, here you go. Here's $1,000 because you're a beautiful black queen and this and this. And she's, oh, thank you. You're so sweet. And her nigga gonna spend my money. They going on vacation. No. No. And I'm sitting over here looking crazy with my bottle of lotion every night. No. We not about to do that. No. If I'm in a relationship with you, and it's not about sex, guys. But if I'm in a relationship with you and we're doing things and, we're going places and you're spending time and you truly love me and you ain't got to ask for it. I give it to you. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got to ask for it. But if I'm trying to get with you, I feel like I shouldn't have to prove I want you through not even just financial, but whatever it is that you need or you want, I'm supposed to give it to you to prove that I want to be with you. That don't prove anything.
Things.
Right. That doesn't prove anything to you. That just proves I'm a sucker. That's it.
I mean, not completely. Like you said, if y'all are in a relationship, then that's different.
Oh, yeah.
You should be able to, do things.
Right.
If you want to every day. But what you do is, if you start that way, you have to finish that way. You can't be 6 months in and be like, oh man, fuck that hoe. I ain't sending her nothing this week or nothing this month. Yeah. You have to continue that cycle. Boy might have
sent the whole account. Ain't nothing in the motherfucker. It's dry now. The well done ran dry. Boy, they sent all the money. 6 months in every day.
And nobody tell you to keep sending. You shouldn't have started that.
Well, look, you never see a relationship. We understand. But the thing about it for me is like, okay, you got most women who's not like you. They won't say, hey, stop sending me this. They gonna run it up.
Yeah.
If you play with them, they gonna run it up on your ass. They gonna charge you up. Like, it's gonna be over with. Mm-hmm. So, and most of these guys, like, it's not even being a sugar daddy, because sugar daddies get sugar. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all just out here just giving it away. I mean, y'all just out here just giving it away. Like giving. I'm talking about fellas giving the money away, because these girls ain't giving nothing away. That's the thing.
Well, now we do the date sometimes. We'll pay for the date sometimes. Don't do us.
Nah, because you got something. I'm saying that you're different, because some men ain't paying for
Yeah, you're right.
Some women ain't paying for nothing. Nada, Nathaniel, they ain't paying for nothing. They gonna run it up on you. Like, you catch you one of these old fake stripper OnlyFans IG models. Oh, they gonna try to run it up on you. I've been seeing videos all on YouTube where chicks been getting dudes to pay for her and her friend and her other friend.
Especially if I go somewhere and I'm meeting someone, he gotta pay for all of us. Especially if he say bring some homegirls. Don't tell me to bring home. For one, I don't have any damn homegirls. But what I'm saying is, if he say bring homegirls, he definitely has to pay.
Well, if I gotta pay for anything, I'm gonna tell you to bring some homegirls. I'm gonna give you the hotel room number after that. That's if I gotta pay for anything. But I'll bring some homegirls. They gotta pay for them.
Bullshit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I can't. I just can't. I don't know. I can't. What?
So have you ever simped on someone and like what was the first time you simped on a female and like didn't realize it until now?
My simping went way back. My simping went way back. I think all men have simped previously in the past, and we just had to get our heart broke to learn that these bitches ain't. So I think that's what my simping came from. Like, I used to simp when I was in middle
school.
school.
But what was it? What did you do?
Oh, I used to always, like, you know how you be in the lunchroom and you got the little cookies and stuff? I used to buy the girl cookies, ice cream, go to the concession stand. I always just try to do stuff for her.
Man, what school you went to? Because I used to go to all the lunches. I should have been at your school.
That's why she's fat now, ladies and gentlemen.
Getting all the
That's why she's gaining weight now. I just told her about
that.
But look, nah, you bad. You still 105. She was just 65 when I met her, y'all. She gained like 40 pounds. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it start early, and then, you know, as I got older in the high school, you know, get your first job, you start buying a pair of shoes. You start buying shoes, right? Right. You know, you want to make her happy, you know, all that. Mm-hmm. But then, you know, then as you get older, you like, man, F that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this and doing that, and, you know, it kind of break your heart when you're older, and, you know, you walking through the mall looking for something to get hurt, and you see her holding hands with somebody else in the mall. You feel what I'm saying? You like, man, you know.
Did she have a bag in her hand, or was it just his hand?
His hand. He wasn't buying that bitch done. I was. He wasn't the simp. I was the simp. That was my job. He wasn't buying. But, you know, and I think we all learn our lesson once we get played. And it's like, okay, we got to stop doing this. And then I think some men never learn their lesson because it's like they don't have the swag, or they don't feel like they have the potential to get the girl that they want. So they feel like the only thing I can do is offer her things, and hopefully she'll just fall in love with me, which never happens.
Does not happen.
Ever happens.
Nope.
You know, usually it's the other way around. It's usually the man who don't give them nothing that they fall in love with.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing he giving you is a baby. That's it.
Period. And he leaving after that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be gone after that, lady. So, but you know, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like this topic has to be discussed because at some point simping has to stop, ladies and gentlemen. It has to.
It does not have to stop.
It has to stop. We have to.
You just have to stop simping with these nothing ass bitches and simp with the right ones. Simp with the right women, the real women. But that's the thing. If
you simp with a real woman or simp with a woman who's about something, it's no longer simping at that point.
It is, because that don't mean we have to be in a relationship.
No, but a real woman gonna reciprocate that, and she gonna simp on you. So at that point, if you get something in return, it's no longer simping.
No, nobody said doing anything in return. What you said was simping has to stop. I said simping does not have to stop.
Okay, so hold on. You said if he simps with the right person, but if you consider the right person, still don't give him nothing in return. So what's simping with the right person? Who's the right?
I wouldn't say the right person, because when it's simping, you're basically spending and giving to someone who you probably want, but you know you're not going to get. So if you already know you can't get me, but you're still simping, I'm a good person, so you're still simping with a good person. And I'm not going to do anything in return. I'm not going to simp on you.
Then how you a good person? You just like everybody else at that point. No, because if somebody is willing and wanting... You gave him a thank you for his simping, so you a good person?
Yeah. If he want to, take me out or buy me this or send me that or pay this and pay that, then that's just what it is. But like I told you earlier, it's how you do it. I don't need you texting and calling me 50 times in one day asking me, do I need something? Are you okay? That's annoying. He's a simp.
What you expect him to do?
I expect for him to say, hey, you need something today? No, I'm good. Oh, I'm going to send you some food so you can go get some dinner. Oh, okay, thank you. And then, maybe the next day. Don't fucking call me and text me in one day 10 times.
That's now, his job.
If you're simping with the wrong person, she just like, yeah, can I get this? Can I get that? Can I send me this? Send that?
Oh, so you're the right person because you say no sometimes.
Yes, definitely. I'm the right person because I'm not going to milk you like a cow. What I'm going to do is only say yes when I really need it, or if I really want it and don't want to use my money, I'll say yes. Simping with the right person.
It's got to come to an end, guys. It's a simp-demic out here. and we have to stop.
This is simp-demic. You're damn right.
The cases of simping are going up each day. We have to prevent this.
Increase
Get your simp vaccine shots.
That shit killing people.
Yeah, simping is killing people.
The vaccines are killing
by the numbers
people.
Drastically. Man, I don't know. I just feel like, and I know it's some guys out there who might have more money than others, and they might be like, okay, it ain't simping if you got it. But it's still simping. So, so let me ask you this: do you feel maybe one day that you might go fall in love with a simp?
Of course.
So you have respect for them, because see, a lot of females look at a simp as, oh, he's a weak man, or he let me run over, and he let me do this, he let me do that, so he's weak, so I can't see myself with him.
No, see, now that's a difference. You can have a simp and he could be a strong man. It's just the fact that his weakness could be helping you, or just providing for you. And he doesn't necessarily have to be a weak man because he wants to provide for you. So I can definitely see myself falling in love with a simp one day, but it won't be the motherfucker that called me 10 times a day asking, "Are you okay? Do you need something? Is it just like, bro, just talked to you like an hour ago." No, I don't.
So
need
all
anything.
My simps, just text her once or twice a day. Y'all got her.
Don't text my motherfucking phone.
Once or twice, simps. Cut it down to a minimum. Y'all got her. She going, but nah. Okay, so like I said, my view on it is just you gotta simp, with the right person. And my right person is the person that's gonna simp on you. Who's gonna reciprocate the simping that you give. They might not simp as much as you, but at least they simp with something. Instead of them telling you, hey, they're good, they're giving you, like, hey, you bought me some shoes, a hat, a jacket, the outfit, a car, rims, and all this. Well, at least I'm gonna buy you something in return as well to show you my appreciation for your simping. And that's the person you need to simp on.
That's the person he need to simp on.
That's the person you need to simp on.
They are in a full-blown relationship.
Okay. Well, that's what I said. Simp with somebody that's you're in a relationship with.
So then, again, like
simp,
you said, it's not simping.
At least, if y'all ain't in a relationship, at least simp with somebody you got a baby by. At least you simp on your baby mama. That ain't even really simping.
I can agree to that.
You can simp on your baby mama.
No, niggas still be simping on their baby mamas.
Yeah, you can simp on your baby mama.
She can have a whole man, and they'll still be like, oh, well, she said she need $400 because of this and that.
I mean, he can still get away with it, though. That's his baby. He says for a child. I mean, whatever. He can still get away with
but he
that.
can say that to himself. He can lie to himself about it, but nigga, you can't lie to everybody else.
True.
Exactly.
But it kind of make it okay because that's your baby mama.
It don't make it okay because it's your baby mama.
I'd rather simp on my baby mama than simp on a random.
I mean, and I agree, but not my man. He's not simping on his baby mama.
Shit never got with a simp. So you stop falling for them simps.
Baby mama.
That's the side effects of falling for them simps. The side effects.
Definitely not.
Once a simp, always a simp.
See, that's exactly why I can't fuck with them simps.
No, Bart Simpson, Homer Simpson, all the Simpsons.
So fucking slow.
But nah, okay, so let me ask you this: what if your friend was a simp? What if simping was close to you? What if simping was in your neighborhood? What if somebody you knew was a simp?
I'm telling the truth.
You would tell them the truth?
Definitely.
Would you try to stop them from simping? Would you try to save them?
I don't know. I wouldn't try to save them. I'm not gonna be Captain Save a Hoe, but what I will do is tell you the truth. I'm the type of friend that's gonna tell you the truth.
So let me give you a scenario. Let's say I'm a simp, and I'm like, yeah, man, I just met this girl, man, and I gave her this and that, and bought her this and that, and she says she likes Gucci and she likes Louis, but I really want to get her a Birkin bag. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm asking your plan. What you think I should do? Should I just go for the Louis Vuitton shoes or the Gucci shoes for $600, or should I just go all the way and just get her this bag? I mean, would you try to stop me from just ultra simping, or would you just let me go out bad?
No, what I would tell you, bro, you doing too much. Damn, then you just me, huh? You're doing too much. What is she doing for you? And I wouldn't be like, oh, is y'all not fucking? Because I don't believe that just because somebody gives me something that I have to have sex with them. So I wouldn't even say, are y'all fucking? Oh, gosh. I wouldn't even say, are y'all fucking? But what I would say is, what the fuck is she doing for you? And why do you have to spend so much money on her just to prove that you like her? Okay. And if you be like, no, you know what I'm saying? It's good. I like her. I'm going to do it. Be my motherfucking guest.
Okay. So, you have a son, right? You have a son, correct? Mm-hmm. You have a young man. So, when your son gets older, what would you do if you brought a young lady home and you met this young lady, and she's a nice girl, but you could tell she don't really like your son like that, like how he blowing up to be.
Mm-hmm.
And your son like, yeah, ma, I just bought her this, bought her that, and when I get paid, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. How would you feel if your son was a simp?
We're gonna sit down at the dinner table and be eating, and I'm like, girl, so Nicole, I heard that, you know, blah blah said this and that, this and that. Oh, are you going? Or, you know, did you say this about him? Or we gonna make conversation, and eventually we gonna move
interrogate
around
her?
Yeah. And I'm interrogate both of them. Cause I want her to tell me answers that he need to hear.
I mean, he is simp, so it don't matter what she says.
It does matter. It does matter. Just because he is simp don't make him stupid.
Simps it does.
It does not.
Most simps be stupid. They be in the denial stage. They don't believe that. No,
this man said
they believe that maybe one day if they keep simping.
Now that's a belief. That doesn't mean that they're stupid.
Okay, but you got some simps who she can tell them right there in their face. Oh, it'll never be, and they'll still just like you told.
He just don't give a fuck.
Alright, so
he still has that wishful hope.
Alright, so what if your son had
wishful thinking?
What if your son had that wishful hope, like maybe one day we could be? How would you feel?
I wouldn't feel no type of way because he gonna have his own goddamn money.
So you would let your son go out
but for two, I just sat here and told you I'm gonna have both of their ass sit down, and he got his two sisters.
But this what I'm saying.
So we all gonna have a seat at that motherfucking table and eat.
Y'all can't jump the girl because he's simping.
And I just said,
But this what I'm saying. But what's it to talk about? This is who he chooses to simp on with his money.
No, because I need for him to see that she doesn't like you the way that you think she likes you. She's not into the way that you think. Into you the way that you think she is. And if he sees that, and then he still wants to do whatever with his money, then I'm gonna let him do it.
Okay, so you just basically trying to give him an intervention.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him look.
Okay, simping intervention. And if it don't work, then continue.
But see, that's the thing. My son too fly for that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't gonna be with that simping shit.
And maybe that one.
Oh, here you go.
And maybe that one. You know,
I told y'all.
Them natural curves, the long hair. Don't
nobody care about no curves and no nappy ass hair.
You know, hey, maybe that Brazilian, maybe that body wave. You know, we
don't
give
a fuck about that either.
You never know.
Them hoes don't speak no English. We can't have none of that.
Breath smell good. You feel what I'm saying?
We can't do none of that.
You know,
none of it.
She might be exotic.
We don't care. That money is not exotic. That money is the same.
And you might just have it that day.
He's gonna have it every day.
Hey, she might have it every day if he got it every day.
Well, you know, if that's the choice that he makes, then that's on him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want any of my kids, future kids, any kids to. No, we're not simping. We're not simping.
He's simp.
No, you're gonna get just disowned from the family if you simp. What's the word they be doing back in the day, in the biblical
stone
days?
Ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna stone, man.
We are.
Go to jail for that. You can't do that. I'm gonna disown them. I'm gonna what's the word? I'm gonna banish them away from the house.
Gosh.
You know what I'm saying?
Then they're gonna be homeless, and they're gonna be talking about, oh, that's Sean's son. Yeah, that's it. That's his son.
Yeah, that's that simp. That's that
simp.
That's what you get for simping. I'm gonna make an example. But alright, guys. Anyway, you know, let us know how y'all feel in the comments about these simps. You know, let us know. You know, is it okay to simp? Is it just these guys are misled and or women, because women simp too? Or what's going on? What's going on? Let us know what's going on.
Let us know if you ever been a simp. I want to know the whole story though. Don't give me, oh, I've been a simp before. I need to know everything.
Some people probably not gonna disclose that information.
Why not? It's in the past.
Probably embarrassing.
We don't worry about the things that we've done before. Okay. We're worried about where we're going. So if you've been a simp, let us know.
Would you tell somebody about your whole phase?
I don't think I had a whole phase.
I've
had a phase where I was probably fucking with a nigga knowing I wasn't supposed to be fucking with him and doing all type of shit with him. But as far as a whole phase, just I don't think I had too many of that.
She not gonna admit it, so y'all don't need to admit. Y'all don't need to admit it.
I swear, why do you? Okay.
Every woman had a whole phase.
No, every woman has not. Some of us was actually raised the correct way.
What's that Instagram post? My whole phase was through text. You one of the people.
Not through
You one of them people. My whole phase was through text. You just texting a lot of niggas. You ain't never do that.
Just texting them because I be bored.
Oh yeah, you the Facebook
Facebook queen.
We gotta watch out for you. You be texting niggas through Facebook. We heard about you. The Facebook queen. Facebook for old people.
Fuck up. Facebook is not for old people.
Facebook for old people. Facebook for old people. Let us know in the comments if Facebook for old people. Anyway, but yeah, and also like, share, subscribe. We are giving away the $25 Amazon gift card. The next video. Well, no. Video 7 is when we're going to give it away. So for 5 and 6, y'all need to repost this video. The next video, you need to repost it. Y'all need to like, share, continue to subscribe. We almost hit 1,000 subscribers. We had a little more than halfway there. So y'all fucking with us. Continue to subscribe. Let's keep this thing moving. You know, appreciate everything y'all do for us. Anything else you want to add? Yes, I want to add the fact that I'll be getting a P.O. box. So y'all can send little small things and we can advertise for you. Y'all can continue to simp. Send anything to the P.O. box. We're going to split it. That is not simping. Punch that down in the middle. We are giving them advertisements. So they can gain customers and they can gain money. Oh, yeah, we doing that too. But I'm saying if anybody want to simp, they can do that too. Send something to the P.O. box. Oh, my. I'm not sharing with him. I'm link the Cash App in the description. Any women want to simp. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will text back, ladies. I will give you conversation. You can text me 10 times a day. I won't get mad. You ain't gotta ask me to send that shit every day. Send it. Faithfully. That shit is annoying. Now I'm going to the mall. You a mess. I'm so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's another episode. Another episode of Love, Relationships, and Bullshit with Sean and Sean. All day, all the motherfucking time. Peace out.